Hello, this is Stephen Whitfield with Drilling Contractor. Today I'll be speaking with Chris Alves, Product Line Director of Drilling Services at Baker Hughes, about the company's new Lucida rotary steerable service, which was launched in August to help maximize directional drilling performance and well productivity. Mr. Alves, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with the Lucida service itself. Could you explain what it is, and how does it fit within Baker Hughes' other drilling automation and remote operations services?
Sure. Here at Baker Hughes, we introduced the industry's first rotary steerable service over 20 years ago. We're very excited to be launching a new rotary steerable platform today called Lucida. But there's a lot more to this than just the rotary steerable. We've developed an entirely new bottom hole assembly, drill bit, all the software to run this, and we've tied it in with our automation and our remote operations platforms. And a key element of what we've done here is we've introduced an automated well path trajectory control system into the steering unit, which along with our continuous proportional steering method really allows us to deliver the exceptional drilling performance, superior wellbore quality, and exact well placement that our customers want. Now, if you think about automation, the platform is fully integrated with our automation platform, which lets us deliver services like real-time mud hydraulics and hole cleaning for predicting and mitigating unwanted drilling events. And in terms of remote operations, we always said from the beginning of the development, we wanted it to be simple, intuitive, easy to use. And little did we think when it was time for Lucida to be born in 2020 that it would be coming into the world that we're in today, where remote operations is so important. So we did things like we put a central connector between all our tools to allow the rig crew to make the connections on the rig floor. So our people no longer need to be on the rig floor. In fact, they don't even need to be at the rig site. So that brings all sorts of benefits for the industry in terms of reduced HSE exposure, less travel for our people, less carbon footprint, and so on. So that's a kind of it in a nutshell.
Could you speak more about the integrated bottom hole assembly? What does it include, and how does it help with the gathering of downhole data?
Sure. When we talk about integrating the BHA, what we're looking to do is maximize performance. It's all about performance. And if we think about directional drilling, the drill bit and the bottom hole assembly have a massive impact on that performance, hence the integration. The approach we've taken is we have multidisciplinary teams who understand the drill bit, who understand the bottom hole assembly, who understand the application to be drilled, and they take a systems approach in order to maximize performance and get the best benefit that we can. In addition, throughout the bottom hole assembly, we've introduced our own proprietary high-strength connection to ensure there's no weak links along the way. And in terms of data gathering, what we've done is we've taken our most important sensors, if you'd like to call them, and we've integrated them into the steering unit. So we have a dynamics measurement sensor in there. We have an azimuthal gamma measurement 4 feet from the bit, and we have a full directional package in there. And what this means, if they're close to the drill bit, we get these measurements early. And the earlier we get the measurements, the better decisions we can make in terms of geosteering or geostopping with the well. So the result of this is when you take these near bit sensors and you take the integrated BHA, what we're doing is we're giving our customers the repeatable, predictable performance that they're looking for.
Now, there was a case study for this service performed with an operator in the Permian Basin. Could you talk a little bit more about that case study? How did the service help the operator in that instance?
Mm-hmm. Sure. So we had a customer who were drilling 10,000 feet laterals in the Wolfcamp B formation in the Delaware Basin. And they were having issues in their offset wells. They had hit hard stringers, which were deflecting the drill bit, causing high local dog legs. And as they rotated the bottom hole assembly through these, they were having issues with tool failures, twist offs, so on. So they came and asked us what we could do, and our solution was to deploy the Lucida rotary steerable service. So we took our application-specific approach with our integrated BHA that I explained, And we managed to reduce their time from their average offset well of 15.3 days to drill the well in 12.6 days. So we saved them 2.7 days, which is a 17% improvement in their ROP. That in turn translated to a $160,000 saving for the customer. But it's not only about drilling the well quickly. I spoke earlier about wellbore quality. We managed to reduce the average dogleg severity in this lateral by 39%, which means they have a nice smooth wellbore, which makes it easier to get the completion down further down the road.
Well, Mr. Alves, thank you very much for joining me today and providing our viewers with some insight into this new service. We appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you very much for having me.
And thank you for visiting drillingcontractor.org.